performance, but I have some general announcements I need to make first. First of all, if you have one of these, and we all have the ubiquitous phones, we ask that you turn them off and not use them during the performance. They can be quite distracting to each other in the audience as well as the actors on stage. Plus, there's no unauthorized video or still photography of the performance tonight. We have some professional photographers doing some photos for us, but no unauthorized photos are allowed. Another announcement I need to make is we had a cast issued a week or so ago, and I've had to step in to play a part. As a result, I've not had a chance to learn all those lines, and so I will be carrying the script. My apologies, but we do want to make sure the show can go on. So I will do my best to keep it from being distracting. The other thing I want to say is that this has been a very interesting show to put together. We hope you enjoy it. And you didn't come here to hear me yammer, so I will get off the stage and we'll get the show started in just a moment. Thank you for coming.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. Whose misadventures piteous overthrows doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end not could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage. But which of you with patient ears attend, what ears shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Great. On my word, if we be provoked, we'll draw.
Aye, while you live.
I strike quickly, being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
A dog of the house of Montague moves me.
The quarrel is between our masters and us, their men.
'Tis all one. I will show myself a tyrant.
Draw thy tool. Here comes the house of Montagues.
My fair weapon is out. Poor. I will back thee. Let us take the law of our side. Let them begin.
I will frown as I pass by, and let them take it as they like.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law on our side if I say I?
No.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir? Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
But if you do, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you do.
No better.
Well, sir.
Say better. Here comes one of my master's kinsmen.
Yes, better, sir.
You lie.
Draw as you be men.
Hark, fools! Put up thy blades. You know not what you're doing.
What? Art thou drawn among these heartless hinds?
I am but keeping the peace. Put up thy blade, or manage it to help me keep these men apart.
What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word as I can tell. All Montague and thee. Have at me, coward.
Noise is this? Oh, give me my sword, ho!
Crutch! Why call you your sword?
My sword, I say. Old Montague was about to purchase his
his blade and smite at me.
Oh, thou villain Capulet, hold me not. Let me go.
Thou shalt not stir 1 foot to seek a foe. Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, lay your mistempered weapons to the ground and listen to the sentence of your liberty. 3 civil brawls, bred by an airy word by thee, O Capulet and Montague, have twice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If you ever disturb the quiet of our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time all the rest of you depart. Away! Capulet, you shall go along with me. Montague, come thou this afternoon, to fall to see the pleasures in this case, to know the common judgment place. Once again, on pain of death, all men depart.
Who said this ancient quarrel went broach? Speak, Montague. Or you bound it again?
Here were the servants of Capulet and yours, already fighting ere I did approach. I drew to part them, and at that moment came the fiery Tybalt with his blade prepared. We interchanged thrusts and blows and fought part on part until the prince came and parted either part.
Oh, where's Romeo? Saw you him today? Quite glad I was not astray.
Madam, an hour before the sun rose, I troubled mind drove me to go for a walk, and so early walking did I see your son, but he did not see me, and he disappeared into the covert of the wood. I did not pursue he who did not want to see me.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, throwing clouds on more clouds with his heavy sighs. Black and portentous must his behavior prove, unless good counsel shall be called to remove.
I don't belong to you. Know the cause?
I neither know it nor can I learn of him.
Have you importuned him at any time?
Both myself and many other friends, but he is so secret and so close. Could we but learn from whence these sorrows grow, we would as willingly give cure as no.
See where he comes. So please you step aside. I will know his grievance or be much denied.
Would thou wert so happy by thy stay to learn true shrift? Come now, let's away.
Tomorrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
Noon struck 9.
Indeed. Sad hours seem long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love.
Out of her favor where I am in love.
Alas, that love should be so tyrannous and prove so rough.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still. Oh, heavy lightness. Oh, serious vanity. Still waking sleep. That is not what this is. This love feel I that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
No, cuz. I'd rather weep.
Good heart. And what?
I think thy good heart's oppression.
Why, such is love's transgression. Love is a smoke made with the fume of sighs. What is it else? A madness so discreet, a choking gall and preserving sweet. Farewell, my cuz.
Soft, you know. I will go along, and if you leave me so, you do me wrong.
Tut, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He's some other way.
Tell me, in sadness, wouldst thou love?
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I aim so near when I supposed you loved.
Well, in that hit you'll miss. She'll not be hit with Cupid's arrow. She has Diana's wit. She will not stay the siege of loving terms, nor abide the encounter of assailing eyes. Oh, she is rich in beauty, only poor that when she dies with beauty, dies her soul.
Then she has sworn that she will still live chaste.
She and in that sparing makes huge waste. For beauty starved in her severity cuts beauty off from all posterity. She hath forsworn to love, and in that vow do I live dead that live to tell it now.
Be ruled by me. Forget how to think of her.
No, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
He that is struck blind cannot forget the precious treasure of his eyesight lost. Therefore, farewell. Thou cannot teach me to forget.
Oh, I'll pay that doctrine or I'll die in debt.
But Montague is bound as well as I, a penalty alike, and it's not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep at peace.
Abominable reckoning are you both, and 'tis a pity to be at odds with so long. But, my lord, what say you pursue?
I'd say, nor what I've said before, my child is yet a stranger to this world. Not in the change of 14 years. 2 more summers withering their pride. Everyone may think her right to be a bride.
I mean, young as the sheep are happy with his baby.
And too soon are those so early made. Earth has swallowed all my hopes, but she's the hopeful lady of my earth. What? Woo her, gentle Paris, when her heart, her will to my consent is but a part. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest, such as I love, and you among the score. One more. Most welcome, you make my number more. Go, Sarah. Trudge about through Verona and find out those persons whose names are written there, and to them say, my house and welcome on their pleasure's sake. Go, Sarah.
Find them out whose names are written here. I can never find what the writing person had here written. I must be learned. In good time.
Tut, man. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. Take some new poison and infections and and the rank poison of the old will die.
Good evening, good fellow.
Good evening, sir. I pray, sir, can you read?
Aye, my own fortune and my misery.
Speak honestly. Wish you married.
Stay, fellow. I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, Count Anselm and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow of Vitruvio, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, mine uncle Capulet, his wife and daughters, my fair niece Rosalind, and Livia, Signor Valencio and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and the lively Helena. A fair assembly. Whither should they come?
Oh,
Whither? Supper?
to my house?
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Now that I will tell you without asking. My master is the great and rich Capulet. And if you do not be at the house of Montague, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you married.
At this same ancient feast of Capulets, sups the fair Rosaline, whom thou dost love, with all the admired beauties of Verona. Go thither, and with unattainted eye, compare her face with some that I shall show you, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
One fairer than my love. The all-seeing sun ne'er saw her match, since first the world begun.
You saw her fair, none else being by, herself poised in either eye. But let that crystal scales, let there be weighed your lady's love against some other maid that I will show you shining at this feast. And that she shall scant show well that now shows best.
I'll go along. No such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of my own.
Nurse, where's my daughter? Come before to me. Why, I bid her come. Let
shall be on without apology.
The date is past such use of words. But let them measure us as they will. We will measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me the torch. I am not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the last.
Oh, nay. Come, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have the dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul that so stakes me to the ground. I cannot.
Oh, come. Thou art a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound.
I am too sword and pierced with his arrow. Under love's heavy burden you are sink.
Oh, and to sink in it should you burden love. Such a great oppression for such a tender.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down.
Come, knock and enter, no sooner in, but every man but take him to his legs.
I'll be a candle holder and look on. The game was ne'er so fair, and I am done.
Come, we delay. Ho, we waste our life today.
And we need well in going to this mass, but 'tis no way to go.
And why, may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
So did I.
And what was yours?
The dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep while they do dream things true.
True, I speak of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begotten of truth, of vain fantasy, in more thin a substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early. I feel something unforeseen shall visually begin this fearful day. But he who hath the steering of my voice, direct my sails. On, lusty gentlemen!
Welcome, honest gentlemen, welcome. Ladies with their toes unplayed with cords will dance about with you. I've seen the day when I could tell a whispering tale in a fair lady's ear, such as would please.
What lady is that that doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
I know not, sir.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. For beauty too rich in use and earth too dear. The measure done, I'll watch her place, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
Just by his voice should be a Montague. What dares this lady? A villain come here covered with an antic face that clears born in our solemnity? By the stock and honor of my kin, I will strike you dead. I hold it not a sin.
Because wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, it is the Montagues, our villains. A foe who has come here to thwart and spite our solemnity this night.
Young Romeo, is it?
Yes, this is he, the villain Romeo.
Oh, no, content you, gentle cuz. Leave him alone. To tell you the truth, old Verona brags of him. Be a virtuous, well-mannered youth. I would not for the wealth of all this town here in my house do him disparagement. Therefore be patient. Take no note of him. It is my will, the which if thou respect, put on a fair presence and put off these frowns, an ill-beseeming semblance to a feast.
It fits with such a villain as a guest. I will not endure him.
He shall be endured. Good boy, go to. I say he shall. And my master here, you, go to.
Uncle, this is a shame.
Go to, you're a saucy boy. Be quiet, or for shame, I'll make thee quiet. Cheerly, my hearts, cheerly.
Patience equals my willful anger beating. It makes my flesh tremble in their distant greetings. I will withdraw, but this intrusion shall, now seeming sweet, convert to a bitter thrall.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this, lips to blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much. Which manner of devotion shows in this? For saints have hands, but pilgrims' hands to touch and palm to palm is holy palmers.
Have saints not lips and holy palmers too?
I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Then let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move or grant for prayers to take.
And move not, but my prayers affect thy take. Thus from my lips by thine my sin is purged.
And have my sin with faith.
Sin from my lips, or trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book.
Madam, your mother craves a word with you.
What is her mother?
Why, you're a bachelor. Her mother is the mistress of the house, and the sweetest and gentlest. Why, I nursed her daughter. That thou talk withal.
She a Capulet? Oh dear Count, my life is my foe's debt.
Away, be gone. The sport is at the best.
Aye, so I fear the war is mine unrest.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for coming. Thank you, honest gentlemen, ladies, all. Good night. Good night. Yes, here, there's more torches to light their way out. Good night, all. I'll to my rest.
Come hither, nurse. What is yon gentleman?
That is the son and heir of old Tricula.
What's he? That's going out the work there.
Yeah, I think the Tricula.
Oh, what's he that follows here that would not dance?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, ask his name. He be married. My grave is like to be my wedding ring.
His name is Romeo, and a Montague. He is the son of your sworn enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen, unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth above it is to me that I must follow woven enemy.
What's this?
A rhyme I learned, even now, from the moment I danced the ball.
Juliet! Oh, Anon! Come, lady. The strangers have no confidence.
I moved forward when my heart was here. Turn back, dull earth, to find thy center out.
Romeo! Cousin Romeo! Romeo!
Oh, he is wise, and all my life I've stolen him to bed.
You ran this way and left on this orchard wall. Call, good Mercutio.
Nay, I'll conjure too. Romeo, madman, lover, appears to us in the likeness of a sign. Speak but one rhyme, and I shall be satisfied. I conjure thee by Rosalind's bright eyes, and her high forehead and scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg, and quivering thigh, and the domains that there between lie. And in this likeness, I summon thee. And if he hear you, he'll be angered. Obviously not anger him. My invocation is honest and true. And in his mistress's name, I only seek to raise in love.
hid himself among the trees. Wide is his love, and best befits the dark.
If love be blind, then love cannot hit the mark. Romeo! I'm off to my troubled bed. This field bed is far too cold for me. Come, shall we go?
Go, then, from prison vain. To seek him here that needs not to be found.
He just scars that never felt believe. Soft, what light from yonder window breaks is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Oh, it is my lady. It is my love. Oh, that she knew what she were. See how she leans, cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were love upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to the night, being over my head as a winged messenger of heaven.
Oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn by my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though, not a Montague. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word, but its smell is sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called to retain dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, oh, doff thy name, before thy name which is no part of thee, take all this.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus was screened at night, so stumblest upon my counsel?
My name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful unto myself, for it is an enemy to thee. Oh, had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have yet not heard 100 words of thy tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either be disliked.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and this place death, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee here,
With love's light wings did I overperch these walls. For stony limits cannot hold love out. What love can do dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to thee.
if they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world that they saw thee.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. And thou but love me, let them find me. My life better ended by their hate than death deferred wanting of thy love.
By whose direction comest thou this kiss?
My loves that first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes.
Thou knowest the mask rides on my face. Else would a maiden's blush paint my cheek for which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Dost thou love me? I know thou would say aye, and I would take thy word. Or if thou thinkest unto one, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay. So thou wilt lose, but else not for the world.
by yonder blessed moon do I
Do not
bow.
swear by the moon, the inconstant moon, the monthly changes in her circled orb, lest thy love be likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is God where I acknowledge thee. Oh, believe me.
If my heart's dear love,
Do not swear. Although I have joy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, and too sudden. Good night. Good night. As sweet reposed rest, come to thy heart as that from thy rest.
oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would I were to give it again.
Would thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
Only to be able to give it to thee again. And yet, I wish only for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. And I love the sea. The more I give to thee, the more I have for thee. O friend, I know this. Dear lover, do. Anon, good nurse. Do you want to be true? Stay a while. I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night! I'm feared all this being a night. This is all but a dream. Too flattering sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If thy good love be honorable for thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow. By one, I'll prepare to come to thee where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes I'll lay at thy feet, and you follow me by order throughout the world. Madam! I come anon. Unless thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee. By and by I come! To seize thy strength and lead me to my grief. Tomorrow will I see thee.
So thrive my soul,
1,000 times the dark.
1,000 times worse to want thy light.
Kiss, Romeo, kiss!
Oh, it is my soul that calls upon my name. Like silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo.
My dear,
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by hour of 9,
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years within. I have forgot why I did call thee back,
I will stay till thou remember it.
and I shall forget to have thee still stand there remembered how much I love thee.
And I'll still stay, to have thee still forget, forgetting any other homely bliss.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no farther than a child's bird that lets a little in his hand and with silken thread plucks it back again.
I would I were thy bird.
Sweet. So good I. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night to the tomorrow.
Sleep well upon thy eyes, and peace in thy breast. Where I would sleep in peace so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly father's close cell, his help to crave, and my dear hap to tell.
Now, in a sun that dances burning eye, a day to cheer, and time to stay dew to dry, I must fulfill this osier cage of ours with baleful weeds and precious juice of flowers. Within the infant rind of this sweet flower, poison hath residence and medicine power. For this, being smelt, with that part cheer deep heart, being tasted, stays all senses with the heart.
Tomorrow, Father.
Benedicite, what early tongue so sweet saluteth me? Thy earliness doth me assure thou art aroused in some distemperature. Or, if not so, then here I did right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
That last was true. The sweeter rest was mine.
God pardon sin. Wast thou with Rosaline?
With Rosaline, my ghostly father, no. I have forgotten that name and that name's woe.
That's my good son. But where hast thou been then?
I'll tell thee ere thou ask it to me again. I have been feasting with my enemy, whereon a sudden one hath wounded me that's by me wounded. Both are remedies within thy help, and holy physic lies.
Be plain, my good son, and holy in thy gift. Riddling confession divine, but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know, my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. As mine on hers, hers is set on mine, and all combined, saved, but thou must combine by holy marriage. How and met where? We met, we wooed, and in exchange of vow, I'll tell thee as we pass. But this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy St. Francis, what the changes here. This line that thou didst love, so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine has washed my sallow cheek for Rosaline.
Thou chidest me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine.
I pray thee, chide me not. Her I love now, doth grace for grace and love for love allow. The other did not.
Oh, she knew well thy love did read by rote, but could not spell. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. In what respect are thy assistance be? For this alliance may so have proved to turn your household rancor to pure love.
Let us hence. I stand on sudden haste.
Thou hast leading slow. They stumble but run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Come he home to bed last night?
Not to his father's. I spoke to his man.
That pale-hearted wench, that Rosaline, that torments him so that drives him mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman to old Capulet, hath sent a letter to his father's house.
A challenge on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Oh, any man that may write may answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer the letter's master, how he dares, being dared.
Alas, I fear poor Romeo's already dead. Stabbed by that black-eyed leech. Run through the ear with a love song. The very pin of his heart. Oh, but cleft by the blind boy's arrow. Oh, is he man enough to face the wolf?
Well, here comes Romeo.
Oh, by all the numbers of Petra. Laura's lady was a kitchen wench. Died out of Gaudier, Cleopatra a gypsy, and for good cause. Signor Romeo! Bonjour! Here's a French salutation for your French slop. Gave us quite a slip last time.
Tomorrow, gentlemen, pardon good Mercutio. In a case such as mine, a man may strain courtesy.
Oh, in such a case, may constrain a man to bow in the hat.
What do you mean to courtesy?
Oh, thou hast most definitely.
A most courteous exposition.
Oh, come between us then, Romeo. I feel myself safe.
Oh, switching spurs or I'll cry a match.
Why is it better now than groaning over love? Now art thou sociable. Now art thou Romeo. Now art thou what thou art. And thou art by nature, by me.
Stop there. Stop there.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Oh. God keep you, good gentlemen.
I wonder if any of you gentlemen can tell me where I might
sought him. I am the youngest by that name, for the fault of worse.
But if you be he, I desire some confidence with you.
Oh, come you home to your father's house tonight and have dinner thither. I will follow you. Farewell, ancient lady. Oh, farewell, lady. Lady. Lady.
Thank you, sir. A word. My lady bid me inquire you out. She bid me say I shall keep to myself. But let me tell you this. If you will lead her on a fool's paradise, as they say, it were gross behavior, as they say. For the gentlewoman is young, and it were an ill thing to do to any gentlewoman, and very deep.
Commend me to thy lady and mistress. I protest unto thee.
Oh, in good faith and blessing. Oh, I will tell her, you have made a very joyful woman.
What wilt thou tell her? Thou dost not mark me.
I will tell her that thou dost protest, which, as I take it, is a very gentlemanly offer.
Bid her devise some means to come and shrift this act. There she shall be shrived and married. Here's for thy pains.
Oh, not a penny, sir.
Go to the same
Why, she will be there this afternoon, I will tell her.
Commend me to thy mistress.
God bless you, sir. Hark. My lady is the sweetest and the gentlest, and when 'twere a little prating thing. Oh, there is a nobleman in town, one Paris. He fain lay the knife aboard. But she would leave us look upon a toad as look upon him. A very toad as look upon him.
Commend me to thy lady.
A thousand times. Peter,
Come on.
4 at a pace.
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour, she promised to return. Perhaps she could not meet with him. That's not so. Oh, love's messengers should be thoughts, which are 10 times faster than the sun's beams. Of this day's journey from 9 till 12 is 3 long hours, yet she's not come. What news? Send my man away.
Peter, stay at the gate.
What news? Why thou lookest sad? If thy news be sad, yet tell them merrily. And if thy news be good, disgraceful playing with me with so sour a face.
Oh, I'm weary. Give me leave a while. Oh, my bones ache. What a jaunt have I.
I wish thou hadst my bones and I thy news.
Haste. Give me leave. Can you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to tell me that thou art out of breath? The delay that thou dost make in this excuse is longer than the tale that thou dost excuse. Are thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either, and I'll say the circumstance. Let me have peace. Are thy news good or bad?
You know not how to choose a man. You made a simple choice. Romeo? Oh no. Oh, his face excels most men, and his leg is better than all men, and his hand and foot and body. We cannot talk on that, but they are beyond compare. But Romeo is not the flower in that.
In faith, I am sorry that thou art not well. Sweet, sweet, sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Why, your love says, and like a gentleman, and a handsome, and I'm warrant and virtuous. Where's your mother?
Where's my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? Here, how oddly that thou repliest, your love like an honest gentleman. Where's your mother?
God's lady, dear, you are too hot. Mary, come up, Trav. Is this the poultice for my aching head? Why, next time carry your messages yourself. You're such a coil.
What says Romeo?
Do you have leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then, hie you to Father Lawrence's cell. There, you will find a husband to make you now the wanted color goes of the late cheeks when they would stain scarlet at any news. Hie you to church. Go to. I will dine. Hie you to his chamber.
High to high fortune, honest nurse, farewell.
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours of sorrow hide us not.
Amen. Amen. But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in her sight. Do thou but close our hands with holy words, and then, love devouring death, do what he dare. It is enough I may call her mine.
The sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and in the feast confounds the appetite. Therefore, love moderately. Long love doth so. Here comes the lady. Oh, so like the foot will ne'er wear out the everlasting flint.
Good evening to my ghostly professor.
Romeo will thank thee, daughter, for us both.
As much to him, else his thanks too much.
Oh, Juliet, if the exchange of thy joy be heaped like mine, and sweeten with thy breath this neighbor air, and let rich music's tongue unfold the imagined happiness that both receive in either, at this dear encounter.
Conceit, more rich in matter than in words, brags of his substance, not of his ornament. They are but beggars that can count their worth. But my true love is grown to such excess, I cannot sum up half their wealth.
Come with me, and we will make short work. For by your leaves you shall not stay alone till the Holy Church incorporate two in one.
Pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the capitals are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days is the mad blood boiling.
Oh, come. Thou art more hot a jack in thy mood than any man in Italy, and more moved to be moody than moody to be moved.
And what too?
And why, thou wilt quarrel with a man for coughing on the street and waking thy dog that lie asleep in the sun, and thou wilt lecture me about quarrel.
Oh, by my head, here come the Capulets.
Oh, by my heel, I cannot.
Good evening, gentlemen. May I have a word with one of you?
word with one of us. We'll couple it. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough for that, sir, if you would give me the occasion.
Oh, could one take the occasion without giving?
Mercutio, dost thou consort with Romeo?
Consort. Dost thou thinkest of us minstrels? If thou thinkest of us minstrels, then you shall hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. This is what shall make you dance. Zoom. Consorts.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances. For us depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Oh, men's eyes were meant to gaze. Let them. I shall look for no man's pleasure.
Peace be with you. Here comes my man.
Your man. Oh, but he wears not your livery.
Romeo, the love I bear for thee can fit no better a term. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love him does much excuse the anger I have to such a greeting. Villain am I not. Therefore, be satisfied.
Boy, this does not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest unto thee. I never injured thee, but love thee than more than thou can devise, till thou shalt know the reason for my love. And so, good Capulet, a name I tender as dear as my own. Be satisfied.
Oh, come. Vile, dishonorable submission. Tybalt, you rat catcher. Will you walk?
What would thou have with me?
Oh, nothing, good king of cats. Nothing but one of your 9 lives to make bold withal. Will you pluck your blade out of its filter by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be at your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy blade up.
Come, good sir.
For shame, forbear, gentlemen! Tybalt! Mercutio! The prince hath expressly forbid bandying and throwing the streets! Hold Tybalt! Good Mercutio!
I am hurt. Ah, plague of both your houses, I'm sped. Has he left with nothing?
What, are you hurt?
Aye, it's not a scratch. There, it's just enough.
Courage, man, the hurt can't be much.
Nay, it's not as deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door, but it's just enough. Ask him me tomorrow, you'll find a brave man. Oh, your houses. Why the devil you come between us?
I thought it all for the best.
Take me to some hospital, Bolio. I feel myself fade. Plague of both your houses. You've made worms meat of me.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained by Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, an hour that hath been my cousin. O Juliet, thy beauty hath made me distract, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Romeo. Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn this earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woes others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph. And Mercutio slain? Away to heaven for more kindness, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Tybalt! Take back the villain that thou latest gave me. Mercutio's soul is a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
Romeo. Romeo, be gone, away. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed. The prince will doom thee to death if thou art taken. Hence, be gone, away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Where art thou beginnest of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, the proud Mercutio. When Tybalt made bold with piercing steel at Mercutio's breast, did warn of your high displeasure. Unheedful, death to peace, they fought point to point. Romeo cries out, hold friends, friends, part! Betwixt them rushes underneath whose arm did envious Tybalt hit life of stout Mercutio. Then Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo. To it they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them was stout Tybalt slain. And as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He is not true. I beg you, prince, for justice which thou canst give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio. Who now the price of these two blood doth owe?
Not Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault was clue for what the law should end. The life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him from this our fair city. I have an interest in your heart's proceedings. My kin's blood doth lie a-bleeding. But I will averse so strong a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will not give any excuses, no pleadings, none. Let Romeo hence in haste.
cousin, and my dear Lord, and sound the general trumpet of doom for who is living if those two are gone.
Tybalt is slain, and Romeo banished. Romeo who killed him, he is banished.
Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood.
It did. Like a day, it did.
Serpent face, hid with a flowering face. Oh, beautiful tyrant, fiend, angelical, just the opposite of what thou justly seemest. A damned saint, an honorable villain.
There is no truth, no faith, no honor in men. All murderers, all sworn, all not, all dissemblers. Oh, this grief and woe and sorrow makes me old. Shame to Romeo.
Blessed be thy tongue for such a witch! For shame it is shame to sit on his brow! For 'tis a throne where honor is crowned, the sole monarch of the universal earth. I were beast was I to chide him!
Wilt thou speak well of he who killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? For my Lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name when I, thy 3 hours wife, mangle it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain killed my husband. My husband lived that Tybalt would have slain it. Tybalt's dead that would have slain my husband. 'Tis all comfort to him. Wherefore weep I then? Some word there was worse than Tybalt's death. That pressed it to my memory. Tybalt dead. And Romeo vanished. That one word banished me. Had slain 10,000 Tybalts. Tybalt's death was woe enough that it ended there. Where's my father and my mother hers?
They are weeping and wailing o'er Tybalt's corpse. Go to them. I'll guide thee thither.
Wash they his wounds with their tears. Mine will be spent where theirs are dry. For Romeo's vanished. But I, a maid, now maiden widowed. Come, nurse. I'll to my wedding bed. And death, not Romeo, shall take my maiden.
Hie you to your chamber. I will bring Romeo to comfort you. I wot well where he is. Why, go to. I'll get Romeo here tonight. I'll go to him. For he is hid in Father Lawrence's chamber.
Go find him and give this ring to my true knight. And then I come to take his last farewell.
Do not say banishment. Here from Rome art thou banished. Be patient. The world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls. But purgatory, torture, hell itself. Hence banishment is banished from the world, and world's exile is death. Then banishment is death mistermed.
Oh, deadly sin! A rude unthankfulness! Thy false our law calls death, but the kind prince, taking thy part, hath brushed aside the law and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven here where Juliet lives. And every dog, every cat, every little mouse, every unworthy thing may look upon her and live here in heaven. But Romeo may not. He is banished. And sayest thou yet that exile is not death?
Oh, madman, hear me a little speak.
Oh, thou wilt speak again of banishment.
I'll give thee armor to keep off that word. Adversity, sweet milk, philosophy, to comfort thee though thou art banished.
Yet, banished. Hold philosophy! Unless philosophy can make a Juliet, displant a town, and reverse a prince's doom, it helps not. It prevails not. Heart noble.
This means the United States.
Thou cannot speak of what thou dost not feel. Were thou as young as I, Juliet thy love, an hour but married, Tybalt murdered, doting like me, and like me banished, then mightst thou speak, then mightst thou tear thy hair out and fall upon the ground as I do now, taking the measure of an unmade grave.
Arise. One knocks. Good Romeo, hide thyself.
Not I, unless the misty breath of heart-sick crows enfold me from the search around.
Hark how they knock. Who's there? Romeo, arise, thou wilt be taken. Stay a while. Stand up. Run to my study. By and by. God's will, what simpleness is this? I come, I come. Who knocks so hard? Whence come you? What's your will?
Let me come in, and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome, then.
Oh, gracious Father, Holy Father, where is my lady's lord? Where is Romeo?
There, on the ground, tears
Why, he is in her very case. Her very case. Oh, woeful sorrow. Oh, piteous lament. And she lies there weeping and blubbering and weeping. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up if you be a man. For Juliet's sake, rise and stand up.
Nurse, thou speakest to Juliet. How is my lady? Does she not think me an old murderer now that I have stained the childhood of our children with blood of her kinsman? What says my lady to our canceled love?
Why, she says nothing. She lies weeping and weeping. Sometimes rises up and then falls down on the bed again. At times she calls Tybalt. Another cries, Romeo, and falls down again.
As if that name to the deadly level of a gun did murder her, as if name's cursed hand murdered her kinsman. Father, tell me, in what vile part of my anatomy does my name lodge? Tell me, and I may sack the hateful mansion!
Hold thy desperate hand. Art thou a man? Thy form cries out, thou art. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself and slay thy lady that in thy life lives by doing damned hate upon thyself? What? Rouse thee, man! Thy Juliet lives. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy. The law that threatens death becomes thy friend and turns it to exile. There art thou happy. Happiness courts thee in her best array, but like a misbehaved and sullen wench, thou pounce upon thy fortunes and thy love. Go, get thee thy love, hence and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass the mantua where thou shalt live, till we can find the time to Blaze your marriage, reconcile your prince, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with more joy than thou wentest forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse. Commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all the house to bed. Romeo is coming.
Oh, I could have stayed here all night to hear such good counsel. Oh, what learning is. Why, tell her you will come.
Do so. And prepare my sweet to child.
Hardly, sir. She bid me give you this ring. Now, hide, make haste. It has grown very late.
Oh, how well my comfort is revived in this!
Go hence. Good night. And here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day disguise the things. Sojourn in Montague. I'll find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
But joy past joy calls out on me. 'Tis a grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
Things have fallen out, sir, so unluckily that we've had no time to move our daughter. Look, she loved her kinsman, Tybalt, dearly, and so did I. We were born to die. 'Tis very late. I shall not be down tonight. I pray you, but for your company, I would have been to bed an hour ago.
My lord, I understand. He's time to blow forward, no time to do. Madam, communicate.
I will, and no to mind early tomorrow. Tonight she's viewed up to her heaviness.
Sir Paris, I'll make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she'll be ruled in all respect by me, nay, or I doubt it not. Why, go you to her ere you go to bed, and acquaint her of my son Paris's love. And bid her, mark you me, on Wednesday next. So what day is this?
It's Monday,
Monday? Wednesday's too soon then. Thursday then. On Thursday, tell her she shall be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? Then do you like this haste? Now look will you make no great ado, a friend or two, for Tybalt being slain so late, made me thought that we hold him carelessly, being our kinsman, and therefore some half a dozen friends, and there and then. But let's say it Thursday.
the Lord. I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Thank God that go to Juliet there. You go to bed, wife, and prepare her against this wedding day. Farewell, my lord. Good night.
It is not yet the day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that preached the fearful hollow.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Look up. What envious streets do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. I must live and go, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight. You know it. Better stay. I need us not to be gone.
Let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I am content. Thou wilt it so. How is my soul? Let's talk. It is not day.
It is. Oh, be gone! Away! More light and light it grows! It is the lark that sings so out of tune and makes sweet division, for she divided us. Oh, more light and light it grows!
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Hannah, nurse, your lady mother comes to your chamber. Day is broke. Oh, make haste, look about.
Then window, let day in, let life out.
Farewell. One kiss and
Art thou gone, sir? Lord, Lord, my husband, I must hear from thee every day in the hour. For a minute there are many days.
I will omit no opportunity to convey my greatest love to thee.
Thou thinkest we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our times to come.
I have an ill mind soul. Thou thinkest, now that thou art so far away, as one dead in the bottom of the tomb. Either my eyesight fails me, or thou lookest pale.
Trust me. In my eyes, so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu. Adieu.
Fortune, fortune, all men call thee fickle. Fortune, I hope thou wilt not keep them long. Cynthia.
Montague, daughter, are you up?
Who is that called? It's my lady mother.
Why, how now, daughter Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
What is the matter? Evermore weeping for your cousin's death. Well, what wilt thou wash him from his grave with thy tears? And if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore be done. Some grief shows much of love, but too much grief shows still some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
Oh, thou weep not so much for the loss as that the villain live who doth slaughter him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
He and villain be many miles asunder. Pardon him, I do, with all my heart. But no man like he to grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives. But fear not, we shall have our revenge. I shall send to one in Mantua, where that banished renegade doth live, and he shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep timid company. And then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I shall never be satisfied with Romeo until I behold him. Dead! Dead! Oh, how my heart bores to hear him named and cannot come to him.
To reap the love which I bore for my cousin on the body that I slaughtered him. Find out the means, and I'll find thee such a man. But now I bring thee glad tidings, girl.
Oh, and good news in such a good time. What are they, beseech your ladyship?
Thou knowest thou hast a careful father, who, with me from my heaviness, has sorted out a day of joy that thou expected not, nor I looked not for.
What day is that, madam?
Mary, Thursday, early next, the gallant, noble, handsome Count Paris, early next Thursday in St. Peter's Church, shall there make me a joyful bride.
No, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must be wed, and ere the should-be husband come to woo. I pray thee, madam, tell my lord and my father that I will not wed yet. And when I do, it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father now. Tell him yourself and see how he will take it at your hands.
The sun sets here at that drizzle hue, setting my brother's sun and rains down right. How now? Come you a girl, but still in tears? How now, wife? Have you delivered to her of our decree?
Aye, but she will not. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Stop, wife, take me with you. She will none? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count herself blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not proud you have, but thankful you have. Proud can I not be of what I hate, but thankful that even for hate it is meant love.
How chop logic is this? Proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not, and yet not proud. Mistress Minion, you thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds, but fettle your fine joints to get to church next Thursday with Paris, or I'll drag thee on a hurdle thither.
Good father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
And the youthful baggage, disobedient wretch. Tell you what, to keep to church on Thursday, or never have to look on my face again.
Yes.
Speak not, reply not, answer me none. The fingers begin to itch. Why, we scarce called ourselves blessed that God left us this only child, and now I see that one is one too much, and we're cursed with having her.
Oh, God in heaven bless her. My Lord, you are to blame to chide her so.
Now, my lady wisdom, hold your tongue. Like good prudence, don't smatter with your gossips. Go.
I speak no treason.
Hold your tongue again. Utter your grievances, or we don't need them here.
Oh, you are too hot.
God's bread has made me mad. Day, night, hour, work, play, alone, in company, still my care hath been to see her matched. And then providing a gentleman of noble parentage, of fair domain, youthful, nobly lined, and looking as anyone's thought would wish a man to be, and then to have a whining mammoth in her fortune's tender answer, oh, I will not wed, I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me. If you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Graze where you will, you shall not house with me. Answer me not, just know the truth. If you will be mine, I'll give thee to my friend. If you be not, hang, beg, starve, die in the streets, for I'll not acknowledge you by my soul, nor aught of mine shall ever do thee good. Just to it, to think you want it, I'll not be forsworn.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that sees to the bottom of my grief? Sweet mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage a month, a week. Or if you do not, then make my bridal bed in that dim monument for Tybalt lies. Talk to me not, for I shall not respond. Do as thou wilt, for I am done with thee. Oh God. Oh, nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith is in heaven. How shall that faith be returned? Lest by thy husband send it to me from heaven by leaving earth. Oh, comfort me, counsel me. What sayest thou? Comfort, nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world is not, for he dare never come challenge with you. Or if he does, it must needs be done by stealth. Then, the world being as it is done now, I think you should marry the Count. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo is a dish cloud to him. Why, an eagle, madam, hath not an eye so green, so clear, so fair as doth Paris? Beshrew my heart, I think you will be happier in your second match, for it excels the first. Or, if it does not, the first is dead. And if not, it would be as he were living and you use him not.
Speakest thou from my heart?
And then my soul too, or beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, you comforted me of marvelous his remedy. If all else fail, myself have power to die.
On Thursday, sir, the time is very short.
My father calculated what it so. I am really slow to slap things.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. But even as the course, I like it not.
And moderately she weeps for Temple's death. Therefore have I little talk of love, for Venus does not smile at us tears. Now, sir, her father counts it things which she does give so much sway to her sorrow. And his wisdom takes our marriage to stop the accumulation of her tears. Now do you see the reason for this haste?
I will I knew not why it should be slowed. Look, sir, here comes a lady for myself.
Having we met my lady and my wife,
Oh, I may be when I may be a wife.
maybe, must be love on Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you to make confession to this father.
To answer that, I should confess to you.
Do not deny to him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him.
And so will you, for I am sure that you love me.
To answer to that, fee is more power being said behind your back than to your face.
Poor flower, thy face was refused with tears.
Tears have got thrown in through by that. It was bad enough before their spite.
Thou wrongest me more with tears than that report.
It is the truth. And where I spake is my face.
Thy face is mine, and thou hast slandered it.
That may be so. Holy Father, have you got most an hour, or shall I come in for evening mass?
My leisure serves me, good daughter, now. My lord, we must entreat the time alone.
God shield us their devotion. Juliet, early on Thursday will I rise. Until then, I do. And keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door! And when thou hast done so, come weep with me. Hast hope, hast care, hast comfort.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It strangely past the compass of my wits. Here thou must, and nothing may defer it, on Thursday next be married to this count.
Tell me now, Father, that thou hearest to this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it. If in thy wisdom thou canst give no help, do but call my resolution wise. And with this knife, I shall help him presently. There this hand, to thee whose Romeo is sealed, shall be the label to another deed. Or of my true heart, with treacherous revolt her to another, this shall slay them both. Therefore, in thy long experienced time, give me some present counsel. Be not so long to speak. I long to die, but thou speakest, speak now and bring it.
Hold, daughter. I do spy a kind of hope which craves as desperate an execution as that is desperate which we would prevent. If, rather than to marry Count Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then is it likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death to chide away the shame. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Bid me leap from off the battlement's spinning tower rather than marry Paris. Or bid me hide in a new-made grave with a dead man in his shroud. This I will do without fear or doubt to live in unstained life to my true love.
Hold, dead. Go home. Be married. Give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Take out his vial, being new in bed, and this distilling liquor drink thou off. That presently no pulse, no warmth, nor breath shall testify thou livest. Each part shall, stiff and cold, appear as death. And in the slightness of death thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep. Now, morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. And then thou shalt be born to that same ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. In the meantime shall Romeo by letters know our drift, and hither shall he come, and he and I will watch thy way, and that very night shall Romeo bear thee hence to mansion. This should free thee from this present shame, if no inconstant toy or womanish fear abate thy valor in the act.
Give me! Tell me not to fear.
Hold, get you gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a brother with speed to Montague with my letters to thy lord.
God, give me my strength, and strength shall not be important. Farewell, dear father.
We shall be much unfurnished for this time. Tell me, nurse, is my daughter gone to Father Lawrence?
I, forsooth.
Well, may he do some good on her. The petty, self-willed harlotry it is.
She comes from trip with a merry look.
Oh, no, if it's strong, where have you been gadding?
Where I have learned to repent of the sin of disobedient opposition to you and your behests, and am enjoined by holy Lawrence to fall prostrate here, to beg your pardon. Pardon, I beseech you. Henceforward, I ever will fight you.
Send for the Count. He must be told of this. Oh, we'll have this knot knit up tomorrow morning.
I met the youthful lord at last saw, and gave him what becometh love I might not stepping o'er the bounds of modesty.
I'm glad on it. This is well. Stand. Oh, this is as it should be. I'll go see the prince.
Nurse, will you come with me to my closet to help me sort through such necessaries as you see fit to furnish me in tomorrow?
Not till Thursday morning.
Oh, no, go with her, nurse. Go with Juliet. We'll go to church tomorrow.
We must be short in our provisions. It's now nearly night.
Ah, but thou shalt stir me about, and all things be well. I warrant thee, wife. Oh, it does me good to see this same wayward girl so reclaimed.
Those attires are best. Nurse, I pray thee, leave me to myself tonight. I'm in need of many orisons to move to make heaven smile upon my stage. How now, Dr. Juliet needs them in my head. No, madam, we have called such necessaries as needed for our stay tomorrow. No, I pray thee, leave me to be left alone. And have the nurse sit up with you tonight, for I'm sure you have your hands full in this also sudden sickness. Well, get thee to bed rest, for thou hadst need. Farewell. Thou knowest when we shall ever meet again. My dismal scene needs Miss Afternoon. Come by. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I then be married tomorrow morning? No. This shall not be. Lie thou there. How if, when I wake in the vault, I wake before the time that my Romeo come to redeem me? That's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to no foul mouth, no hell, some air comes to breathe in, and die, suffocate, ere my Romeo come? Romeo. 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 Your strength.
the curfew bell. It's rung 3 o'clock. Look at the big beats, good Angelica. Swear not for cost.
Oh, go to bed. You will make yourself ill by this night's waiting.
Not a whit, but I've watched all night here now and never been sick.
My, you're gonna mouse up till your time.
I think it's morning indeed. The Count will be here shortly, and so we did purpose. Oh, I think I hear him. But nurse, wife, but go awaken Juliet and trim her up. Well, make haste, make haste. Oh, the bridegroom has come. Make haste, I say, make haste.
Mistress Juliet! Fast, I won't worry, she. Oh, my love, sweetheart, my bride. Oh. Mary, a man, how fast asleep is she? Have you up and dressed for the day and back down again? Mary, I must wake you. Lady? 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 Alas! Alas! Help! Help! Juliet is dead! Oh, so awful! My lady! My lord! Oh, heavy day! Oh, child! My child! Oh, my child! Oh, no, revival! I shall die with thee! Help! Call for help!
Come, bring Juliet forth, for shame, her Lord has come.
Oh, she's dead! She's deceased! She's dead!
Let me see. Oh, she's cold. Her blood is settled, her joints are stiffened. Life in these limbs that have long been separated. Oh, death lies like an untimely frost upon the fairest flower of the field.
Oh, lamentable day! Oh, she's dead!
Oh, Dad, dear, you have taken her from me to make me wail, and I will even let me speak.
Oh, day!
Is it not ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return thence. Oh, son, the night before your wedding day, death had lain with your wife. Oh, there she lies, flower that she is, deflowered by him. Death is my son-in-law. Death is my heir.
Long have I thought to see this day's face, and doth it give me such a sight as this?
Lamentable, horrible day! What child? What pure, beautiful child? What thing in this world in which to take solace? Oh, cruel death has snatched it from my side! Woeful, woeful, woeful day! Oh, lamentable day! A day I ever saw so odd, as awful as this. Oh, has there ever been as black a day?
Oh, detestable death. By thee, beguiled, by thee, cruel overthrown. Oh, love, oh, life, not life, but love and death.
Oh, child. Oh, child. Dead art thou. My child is dead, and with my child my joys are buried.
Peace, hope, and shame. Heaven and yourself have part in this fair maid. Now heaven hath all, and all the better is it for the maid. Dry your tears. Seek your rosemary on this fair horse, and, as the custom is, and in her best array, bear her to church.
Oh, things that we ordained for festival have turned their office to black funeral, a wedding cheer to burial feast, or bridal flowers served, or buried corpse, and all things are changed up to the contrary.
Sir, go you men, and madam, go with them, and go, Sir Paris. Everyone prepared to follow this fair course unto her grave. The heavens do lower upon you for some ill. Move them no more by crossing their high will.
If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead, but breathed such life and kisses in my lips that I was revived and made an emperor. Oh, how sweet is love itself possessed when the love shadows are so rich in joy.
News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? How doth my lady? Does not have any letters to me from Father Lawrence? How doth my lady? Oh, is my father well? How doth my Juliet? That I will ask thee again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then all is well and nothing can be ill. Her body lays in Capel's monument, and I took post to tell it to you. I saw her lay low in her kindred's vault, and I made peace. Oh, forgive me, sir, for bringing you such ill news, since you did leave it for my office.
Is it even so? Then I deny you stocks. Thou knowest my lodging. Get ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
I beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and do import some misadventure.
Touch, thou art deceived. Go and do that thing I bid thee do. Dost thou have no letters for me from Father Lawrence?
No, my good sir.
No matter. Get thee gone and hire those horses. I will be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means. O mischief, thou art swift to enter into the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hear about me dwells. In reeds and overwhelming brows, sharp misery had worn him to the bone. Noting this penury, I told myself, if a man did need poison whose present sale is death in Mantua, then here lies a wretched man who would sell it him. As I remember, this should be the house. What ho, apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see thou art poor. Hold. Here is 40 ducats. Give me a dram of poison, such soon speeding here that the light-weary taker may fall dead, and the trunk be discharged of breath.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any that utters them.
Famine is in thy cheeks. Need and oppression starveth in thy eyes. Contempt and misery hang upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor is the world's law. Be not poor. Break it and take this.
My poverty, but not my will, consent.
I hate thy poverty and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it up. And if you have the strength of 20 men, it will dispatch you straight.
Here's thy gold. Worse poison to men's souls doing murder in this loathsome world than these poor compounds that thou mayest not sell. Farewell. Get thee food, and get thyself in flesh. Come to Juliet's grave, but there must I use thee.
Holy Father? Brother Ho!
The sanctuary of the voice of Brother John. Welcome from Mantua. What say Romeo? Or, if his mind be rid, give me his letter.
After the letter gave me to carry, I sought out one of our order, visiting the sick and finding him, was forbidden to leave the house by servants of the town who feared the infectious pestilence that reigned therein. So that my way to Mantua was there to stay.
Who bear my letter to Romeo then?
I could not send it. Oh, here it is again. Nor find a messenger to bring it thee, so fearful they were of infection.
Unhappy fortune. By my brotherhood, this letter was not nice, but full of charge, of dear import. and the neglecting it may do much damage. Brother John, go hence. Grab me an iron crow and bring it straight into my cell.
Brother, I will go and bring it thee.
Now must I to the monument alone. Within the 3 hours, Juliet will awake. She will beshrew me much that Romeo had no notice of these accidents. But I will ride again to Mantua, and keep her at my cell till Romeo come. Poor living corse, closed in a dead man's tomb.
Hence to stand aloof. Under yon yew tree, stay thee all along, while holding thy ear close to the ground. If thou hearest something coming, whisper me a signal. Give me those flowers. It was I bid thee go.
I am almost afraid to stand alone here in the churchyard, yet I will venture.
Poor flower, the flowers thy bridal bed I strew. My duties for thee shall be to keep on this grave, and strew flowers to thee. Boy, if warning something doth approach. What corn is this way? With a torch? Muffling night while.
Give me the mattock and the wrenching iron. Hold. Take this letter. Early in the morning, deliver it to my father. Upon thy life I charge thee, whatever thou hearest or seest, do not interrupt me in my course. Why I must descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her finger a precious ring I must use in dear employment. Farewell.
Then I will be gone, sir. I will not trouble you.
So thou wilt show me friendship. Farewell, and live prosperous.
I'll hide myself in your doubt. His looks I fear, and his intentions I doubt.
Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, encouraged with the dearest morsel of the earth, enforcing me to pry thy jaws open, and in spite, cram thee with more food.
This is that banished Auntie Montague that killed my love's cousin, which is supposed to be very brief died, and here he comes to some villainous shameful bodies. I must have made him. Stop that moment for Montague! Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
Indeed, I must. Therefore I came hither. Good, gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence! Put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury.
I do defy that abomination, and apprehend thee here for felony.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at me, sir!
Oh, it is fine. I will follow up.
I am slain. Thou be a noble man, an honorable man. Open the tomb. Maybe the tomb.
In faith I will. Let me peruse his face. Mercutio's kinsman, the noble Count Paris. What said my man as we rode? Said he that not Paris should have married Juliet? Said he so? Or did I dream it so? I will bury thee in a triumphant grave. A grave? Oh no, a lantern. For here lies Juliet, and her beauty doth make this vault a feasting presence full of light. Death lies out there, by a dead man returned. Oh, my love. Oh, my wife. Death that has sucked the honey from thy breath has had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Beauty's ensign is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag has not yet advanced there. Oh, Juliet, why art thou so fair? Here will I set up everlasting rest from world-wearied flesh. Eyes, look thy last. Arms, take thy last embrace. And lips, oh, you the doors of breath, sealed with the righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct. Come with savory guile. Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs were quick. Thus with a kiss, I die.
St. Francis, be my speed. How oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves. Who's there?
Here is one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what is amiss yon? As I understand, the open grave is the capital's monument.
It is so holy, sir, and then there goes my master, one that you love,
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long have you been there?
Full half hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows that I am gone hence.
Stay, then. I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Much I fear some ill, unearthly thing.
As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master in another thought, and that he slew him.
Romeo! Alack. Alack. What blood is this which stains the stony entrance of the sepulchre? Romeo! Oh, hail. Who else? What? Paris too? The lady stirs.
Honorable Father, where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be. And there I am. Where's my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that nest of death. A greater power hath borne than our intents. Come away. I'll dispose of thee among your sisterhood of holy nuns. Come, I dare no longer stay.
Yes, be gone away. Far away.
2 days' ferry. Go, tell the prince, run to the Capulets and rise up the Montagues. You see the ground where all these woes do lie, but the true ground of all these piteous woes we cannot without circumstance understand.
Here's Romeo's man. We found him in the churchyard.
Hold him in safety till the prince come hither.
Here's the priest who trembles, sighs, and weeps. He's at the spade and the medic coming from the churchyard side.
A great suspicion. Stay the priest as well.
What misadventure is so early up that calls me from my morning rest?
What is this that is so shrieked abroad?
Oh, the people on the street crying Romeo and some Juliet, some Paris, and all run with open outcries toward our monument.
What fear is this that startles in our ears?
Sovereign, here lies the Count Paris slain, and Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before, warm and new killed.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
Here is slaughtered Romeo's man, and a priest, both with tools upon them fit to open these dead men's tombs.
Oh, heaven, look at our daughter, please, wife.
Be the sign of death, this a bell that brings my old age to a sepulchre.
Montague, what brings thee so early out to see thy son and heir so early down?
Bless you, liege. My wife is dead tonight. Grief of our son's exile had stopped her breath. What further woes conspire against my old age?
Look, thou shalt see. Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while. Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while. I have an interest in your heart's proceeding. My kinsman's blood doth lie bleeding. What? A gloomy peace the morning brings. The sun for sorrow hath not shown his head. Go hence and talk more of these sad things. Some are pardoned, some punished. But there never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.